Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Another Hill Farmstead beer. Is this Hill Farmstead week? No, it's not. Maybe? No. I don't think it's going to be. This is Double Nelson. This beer comes courtesy of my man Geoff. Appreciate you, brother. Hill Farmstead is in Greensboro Bend, Vermont. For my money, the best brewery in the country. This is a re-review for me. I had this beer a couple years ago, and it was it was back when I was pissing people off by chugging beers. So I wanted to just sit with it and kind of drink it and see what we think. So, American Imperial India Pale Ale. They say it's 8%. Brewed, bittered, flavored, and dry hopped exclusively with a personally selected blend of Nelson Sauvin hops. Grown and pelletized by our agricultural partners at Freestyle Hops. Freestyle hops are legit, dude. Everyone's been using Freestyle hops as far as Nelson goes. So, when was this canned? Same as Citra. April 16th, 10 days in the can. LFG. I'm fired up. Nelson is one of my favorite hops of all time. You guys know. My dog's name is Nelson. I love Nelson. I'm a Nelson fan. Truth be told, I don't remember this beer from a couple years ago. It was 2 years ago. How the fuck are you supposed to remember beer from 2 years ago? That's why I've talked about that. The whole batch one was better. You guys are full of shit. No one remembers old beer. You just don't. I've had some of the best barrel-aged stouts in the entire world. Guess what? Don't remember them. It was years ago. Those memories are gone. So, this beer, all these beers look exactly the same. It's insane how consistent they are. They are glowing pineapple juice, and they all have a finger of fluffy bright white head. This beer, I can't see. It's a little bit hazier than the Citra was, so I can't see bubbles. The last one I could see bubbles in the glass, but in the Hill Farmstead vessel, because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. Not that this beer needs proper glassware, but it'll make it magical. Smell this. This beer smells so good. This is Vinous, white grapey, and it's got this rad tropical thing. Excuse me. We've been drinking Hill Farmstead beer tonight, so we're gonna be burping in our reviews. This has that legit like tomato vine thing, and it's got a cool like Nelson funk to it. This beer is 8%, and it does not smell like alcohol at all. That's insane. And it's got a cool same thing. All three of these beers, that awesome like sweet kind of bready, crackery sourdough thing. But yeah, Vinous, funk, white grapes, tomato vines. Nondescript, tropical. Smells fucking awesome. Geoff, appreciate you, bro. Cheers. Beer's delicious. Holy smokes, that's good. I'm trying to think, because we just drank just one thing Nelson. That beer was 8.7%. This beer is 8%. I have a can of both of those left. Should we do a battle beers between those? I think it would be fun, but I don't think this beer is as West Coast as that beer is. This beer, though, just like Citra and the Song of Spring, what was it called? I don't remember. Awesome bitterness on the Miller tongue. Dude, Hill Farmstead is doing... Has it always been that way? I can't remember, I guess. It's been a couple years. Have they always done like a West Coast aspect to their Vermont IPAs? Fuck, these are good. It's just bright, fruity, white grape, funk, earthy. Awesome bitterness, middle of your tongue. Sweet crackery on the finish. Not a hint of alcohol at 8%. Spritzy, bright, dry. I want to chug it. I want to go back and watch my other review when I chugged this, when I actually chugged it, and see what I thought of it. This is delicious. That earthy funk is fucking awesome. You gotta like Nelson hops, though. I wonder what people think of this beer. I'm gonna look at the Untappd check-ins. Somebody just like... What's happening? You hear that? The tropical note in this, it's nondescript to me. I don't know what that is. It's awesome. Fruity. To go with that Nelson funk, with that Vinous green tomato vine white grape thing. This beer's fucking awesome. It's so drinkable for 8%. My goodness gracious. Fantastic. I'm telling you, I've said it in the other two Hill Farmstead reviews. They are the best brewery in America. They are. I'll fucking fight everyone. You can come over. The games are kind of out of the way. I'll move this out of the way. We got a whole kind of like setup. We can throw some mats down. We can put on our old Asics. Is that what they were, Asics? I used to wear Dan Gables, I think, when I was in middle school and I wrestled. The fuck are we talking about? I'm going to fight you guys if you don't agree that Hill Farmstead's the best. They're awesome. This beer is world class. One of the best Nelson beers I've ever had. Is this better than Just One Thing Nelson, though? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to do a Battle Beers. But until then, this is the shit. So that's Double Nelson. Geoff, I appreciate you, bro. This beer is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Check this out. Overpay for this. Don't overpay for it. I'm joking. But this is worth trading for. Dude, it's got to be tough to get Hill Farmstead beer, right? I'm so thankful and so lucky that I have a buddy like Geoff that makes his way out there every now and again and sends me beer. These beers are awesome. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.